Numbersu knows nothing about politics, and here is why. I'm going to explain very, very thoroughly why he knows nothing about politics. Reason number one, he is in a parasocial relationship with Donald Trump. And reason number two, he knows jack shit about the polling data in states. Okay, he knows nothing about states. He thought that North Dakota was gonna go blue, and I have video evidence to prove it. It's on his own YouTube channel. I've pressed him on it a couple times, and for some reason, he's never thought to himself that he should remove it because he never thought maybe that he would ever get exposed. But here I am exposing him right now. I'm going to expose his love towards Donald Trump. I'm going to show everybody why you should never meet, ride, or nut hug anybody, no matter who they are, especially not somebody that you don't even know, especially not a politician. So he's over here telling me that Donald Trump was willing to do a second debate with Kamala Harris. He's making all kinds of excuses that there's going to be a second one on the 25th, and that he's saying it on his Truth Social account, but the media isn't reporting on it. First of all, of course, the media isn't going to report on it if it's Truth Social. Why the fuck would anybody report on Truth Social posts? That doesn't make any sense. You have to criticize a claim like that. Like, why the fuck would anybody report on a Truth Social post? Do I need to explain why that sounds retarded? So that's out of the way, right? But we go over here, right? This is from routers, because if I showed you our DMs, you will see that he will find any and every excuse to not validate any type of news source or news article that I show him. He'll try and tell me that it's biased and whatnot, which may be a little true, but he's taking it a bit too far. He's trying to tell me that a news source is biased if it's simply reporting on truth. Well, routers, many would agree that it is a very non-biased news website. And you see here, Harris pushes for second debate while Trump declines because early voting has started. Now, yeah, that could be bullshit, right? He can try and tell me that it's fake news, that they're relying on this man. Well, I got video evidence of him saying it himself, and I'll show you right now. Wrong one. I will show you right now.
Another debate. Although, good entertainment value. A lot of people say, oh, do it, it's great entertainment. I've already done two. One with Crooked Joe Biden at CNN, and the other one with Kamala on ABC. CNN was very fair, I thought. Joe was driven out of the race. It was a coup, by the way, but he was driven out of the race. And they've been widely criticized by the radical left lunatics for all of the fairness. They were very fair. In other words, they won't be fair again because they took a lot of abuse from the radical left. ABC was 3-on-1, but I was given credit for having done a very, very good job. I appreciate that. We did a great job. It was 3-on-1. The problem with another debate is that it's just too late. Voting has already started. She's had her chance to do it with...
There you go. There's an excuse, all right? That's completely destroying every claim Numbersu made towards a second debate. Donald Trump is ducking a second debate, just like Numbersu is ducking me. All right, that's done. It came from his own mouth. All right, Numbersu himself has told me that he will not believe it unless Trump says something, which makes perfect sense. That's how it works for every single Trump supporter. They won't believe anything unless it's Trump saying it. Doesn't matter what it is. All right, now onto my second exposure of the night. Numbersu does not know anything about states. He thinks states could just easily just go one way or the other, no matter what. He doesn't know that safe states exist.
Bam.
Okay.
I think Montana and Idaho. Right. No, I don't know. These two are very weird. I could see them going either way.
He says he could see North Dakota or South Dakota going either way. Okay.
There's this giant
He keeps North Dakota blue.
thing. I'm not sure if you heard about it, but George Floyd, right?
He's telling me that he's telling everybody that these 4 states right here, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, and Illinois, are all gonna go blue. Now, first to start off with the obvious, and Iowa's not going blue. You should have known this. All right, you should have easily known this since fucking like 2012. It was not going blue. Okay. Secondly, the reason it's going blue is not because because of the George Floyd riots. All right, I'm talking about these three states, in particular Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Illinois. Wisconsin was a swing state in this election. Illinois and Minnesota were safe blue states, especially Illinois. But he's already telling me that it's going blue because of fucking George Floyd. That doesn't make any sense.
Right? That kind of shaking everything up because now these states aren't even going for Trump where they probably would have because riots and stuff happened. I'm not even sure if Louisiana is gonna go. I'm not sure. Montana, I think. No, that's Montana. I'm stupid. Alright, alright, you got Kentucky.
Louisiana. Okay.
Right. Now, Trump, he did open up Big Ten football. So if I had to guess, Ohio is probably going to be red. And I think Florida is going to be blue. Alright. And now, of course, everything here is blue always. That's never changed in like the past of anything.
Really? Really? Okay. So New Hampshire has never gone red. New Hampshire has never gone red in the past of anything. I'm just pointing out New Hampshire. That like, do you not know? Okay, I'll give you the answer. It went red in the year 2000.
Trump could win Maine because he held like a rally there, and literally the
Trump could win Maine because he held like a rally there.
whole entire state showed up.
The whole entire state showed up.
Michigan. I think Michigan's going blue. Indiana. I think Indiana, because NASCAR, right? West Virginia. Country Road. That's why. I don't think Trump's winning Pennsylvania. He could win North Carolina. He could win South Carolina.
He could win South Carolina. He could. He could win South Carolina. How do you not know that South Carolina is a red state? What do you mean he could win South Carolina? He's supposed to win South Carolina. This is basic political knowledge.
He's not winning Virginia though. I guess like and Trump basically probably already has a vaccine.
All right, so he's just talking about the vaccine. That's 4 years old news. So yeah, that is my video on why Numbersu does not know shit about politics. And I'm done exposing him for tonight, and I'm probably done exposing him until he gets his YouTube channel back. Okay, I needed to put this out there. All right, everybody needs to know the truth about this man. All right, everybody needs to know the truth about this man. He says he has a new prediction video coming up, and he's gonna do it after the election. So this man's already trying to cheat. So I don't know how anybody could write for this man when he's openly said he will have a prediction video after the election. This man's cheating, just like Trump is trying to cheat.